Aloha everyone. We're going to give it a couple minutes as we have been doing all week, and then it's a 15-minute sweat session with me. This is the final session of this week-long series. Hey, welcome guys. So essentially what you're going to be looking at is 15 minutes of a full body workout that will have a warm-up, a little bit of a cool down, but definitely make sure you take a little bit of extra time after the class to cool your body down, because you know what you need better than I do, right? And then also just keep in mind that these are 15-minute sessions, so it happens kind of fast. It's a bit of a burst experience, so do your best to hang in with me, but don't be afraid if you need to scale it a little bit, because it can move a little bit quick for some people. Oh, I love seeing the hearts. It's so nice to see you guys. So why don't you just take a moment, warm up a little, and I'm going to share with you what we're doing with this project. So normally I usually give like my Venmo or my PayPal, and I offer to people that they can do donations if they'd like to, but instead of doing that, I started a company during this whole quarantine shenanigans called Why We Move Collaborative, and we produced a show that pulled in artists from all over the world. And I decided, instead of just pulling funds in for myself, that because we only have 2 weeks, now 1 week, remaining in our campaign for that show, that I would shift all of my creative pursuits over to that. So basically what we're doing is 90% gets spread between all the creators of the show, and the show is only available through the end of the month. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it, because it's gonna be gone and then you're gonna be sad. And then the other thing is that we did select several students from the Big Island to really support them through the summer as they're studying different types of fine art. And in this case, we have a wonderful girl named Frida. And Frida actually has been a student of mine several times. She's really cool. And she does dancing, singing, acting. She actually is a surfer as well. And then she also is an avid sketcher. So she loves getting into drawing. And I decided that it would be kind of cool if we could not only pay her summer tuition for dance and help her family in this time, but also get her a new art set. So that's really my big push right now. That's my big goal. And several actually of the collaborators in the Why We Move collaborative have decided to not take their money when it comes to payout, but to either put it back into the group or to donate it directly over to Frida. So it's been very cool to see what is coming out of this. And I feel like the project itself has been offering a really beautiful platform for people to openly discuss their art and what really moves them, especially during a season like this. I think we need that. So any donations that you want to give can go straight to whywemovecollaborative.com. There's a donate button, and that's for the show that is going to go away soon, so you might want to check it out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get moving together. I have a very fun playlist today. If you haven't heard the street musician Morph, M-O-R-F, this is your moment to write that down. Go check him out. He does really cool harmonic stuff. He's a really incredible guitar player. And we actually used one of his songs in the show that we just did that I've been talking about. So I pulled that song in because it's really fun, and 2 others that I think are really neat. So if you're really digging his music, you can also go donate to him. He is on the list of collaborators that will be getting a paycheck from the show through the donations. So just keep that in the back of your head while we work out together. Let's go. It's raining pretty hard where I'm at, so hopefully you can hear. If you can't, I'm sorry. But either way, let's get a good sweat together. So just begin by generating some heat between your hands. And now put it on your arms. You should be feeling the heat a little bit, and start to massage your arms a little. Take a moment and just massage your neck a little bit. Love on your body, because you're about to beat it up for like 15 minutes. You can do this. Taking nice, gentle waking up of the body. We're going to softly beat on the chest. Don't go low. We're just beating on the pecs, yeah. And we're going to start slapping out the legs a little bit. Just saying hello to everything, yeah? I want you to slide down to a lunge, but don't go any lower than feels good at this moment. I like to rotate my front leg, Horton style, and keep my back leg parallel. It's up to you. And lay it down and back. Let's take a nice lift of the body. Good. And contract the navel to push back. Pull until both of your hips are nice and parallel and over the top. Flex your foot. Again, nice and over the top. Feel the energy spiral around the back of your leg. Good. And we're going to just step together and shift to the other side. This is a rather brief warm-up because we want to really get into it as far as the conditioning and the cardio and all that good stuff. Lay it down. Lift nice and tall. It is raining hardcore where I'm at, which means I'm going to get really sweaty. Gotta love the humidity in Hawaii. Parallel, pull in the lower abs and lay over the top. Flex and down, over the top. Pull it underneath you, hands and knees, arch, in, and down. Right away, we're gonna get started. Pull in your knee, point your foot, and now flex as you extend up to parallel attitude. This is good cross training for those dancers. In, up, hold, in, contract. And now shoot for tabletop in your back. Try not to arch so that you can feel it more in your glutes and your hammies. And we're gonna stay up and pulse. Here we go. And pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Pull it in and extend. Go ahead and rotate your hip to find a nice arabesque. We're gonna touch down to tendu, up to arabesque. Down and up. 2, up. Only go as high as feels right in this moment in time. Keep it up. Come down onto your forearms. You may flex the foot if it feels better or stay pointed. We pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go in the parallel. Rotate arabesque. Parallel. Rotate. Parallel. Rotate. And now bring it back in, second side. Here we go. In. Don't hold your breath, it's bad for you. Keep breathing. Really search out parallel. I'm speaking as a complete hypocrite because I have a really hard time with that. So you try to do it. Point, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Pull it in. And go ahead and rotate now in that hip. Find arabesque. We take it down. Up. 2. Up. Try to keep those lower abs really lifted. And down on the forearms, we pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now rotate, isolate to parallel. Try not to lose height. Rotate open. Really check in with that supporting hip. How does it feel to do this? Probably not great, but maybe good for you. And let's take it straight to a nice tall plank. Hang on. You can do this. I'm going to turn on the diagonal so you can see a little bit better what I'm doing. We're going to do what are called hip dips. So just gentle little isolatory movements of the hips. Remember, driving in towards the center with the core. And we pull in. Parallel. 3, 4, 5, 6. When we get to 8, we're going to switch and rotate the leg. Now take it side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost there. 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down. Slow triceps. Stretch out for just a minute. Push back into child's pose. Arch. Tuck your toes. Walk it in. Soft knees. Roll it up. Woo. I'm going to imagine your body's like, ah, what just happened? That's okay. So let's stretch our upper body just a little bit since we did just work it. And then we're gonna move into a grand plie series, as well as some lunging. If you have any knee issues, always, always, always use a chair, use a table, use something. Don't think that you need to just perpetually hold your body weight up all the time. You can use your environment a little bit to help yourself. All right. So let's take a nice second position. Lift in those lower abdominals. Expand your beautiful chest. And we're just gonna flip. 2, 3, 4, and now hold the tension and pull away. This is from the Jose Limon style. Normally it's done seated, but it can be done upright. Good. We're going to take demi and squeeze. Remember, tailbone down, knees over the middle toe, melted rib cage, caressing the shoulder blades, wide clavicles. We're reaching straight side, and we pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. We're going to ground plie. And down. Buoyancy in the arms. Breathe. Down. I love you guys too. And down. Now let's add a layer. Up and releve. Down. Releve. Down. Releve. Try to keep your chest over your shoulders, talking to myself as much as I'm talking to you. And down. Up. Stay. Pulse. 2, 3, 4. See how releve, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out. Let's stay down. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down. Shift and reach. Find length from the back of your body. And second side. Reach. See, I'm dropping the shoulder. Down. Reach. Good. I'm going to turn to the back so you can see what I'm doing in my back. Stay down. We're going to take some big swan arms, and I just want you to keep pulsing or holding as deep of a plie as you can handle. So you want to think, as you're doing this, that you're melting and resisting. Melt, resist. Yeah? So you can see I'm actually flexing the upper back. My goal is to pull the muscles. Yeah? Here we go. Move your bones by engaging your muscles. Use the flesh to move the bones. Don't just oops them through space. And push. Oh, lock it in. Let's take a nice little lunge series. You may open the front knee a little bit if you need to. And don't go any lower than your patella tendon says is wise for your body, okay? I'll go on the diagonal. Just hold here. Down. Up. Down, up, down. Let's add a lift. Down. Engage your triceps. Down. Triceps. Down. Triceps. Let's hold. And now slightly twist in so I can feel my upper inner thighs connecting. I want you to hold this position. Really twist it in. And we're going to pulse. Adding port de bras now. Feel those inner thighs. Try to be elegant on top. Smooth. Quick tense on the bottom. And now shift back to face that rotated front leg and arabesque. You can find it. Lift up the thighs. We go pulse. 2, 3, 4. Almost there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Blossom it in. Find retiré. And we're going to ballonné 8 times. 1. I'm going to back up. And 2, tension. Release the glute. Put it under the water. Release. 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 And release. Oh boy. Second side. Here we go. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Let's add the triceps. Dude, it is coming down. It's so wet here. 3. I love Hawaii. This place is crazy. And stay down. Twist. I'll move so you can see better. Twist in. Like you have to pee really bad. And now, opposition with the arms. Pulse. Lift those lower abdominals. Lift your pelvic floor like you're trying to not pee. For lack of a better way to describe it. Make sure the shoulder is melted back. Shift. Extend. Find it. Nice long legs. Bring it up. 8 pulses. Here we go. Bring it in. I'll back up again so you don't lose me. Ballonnet. So under the water, release. Find a nice rotational quality. Push. In. 2. 3. Go to releve if you're crazy. 6. Knee back. 7. Last one. Take a breath. Ooh. All right. Let's finish with cardio because I hate it and so do you. So why not do it together? Take time, do Alasakon. Nice lengthened upper body. And we go down. I'm going to break it down first. Saute or susu. Player's choice. You can just come here. You can even go to 5th. Either way is okay. Or a jump is preferable. Chasse out. And then tendu on the other side. Down and squeeze. Down, extend. Hopefully that makes sense. You can either go 5th, susu, or saute. Yeah? All right, let's do it together. Go as long as I say or until I pass out, whatever, whichever one is first. 7 and up. Reach, scoop, reach, up. Be delicate on your knees. I'm on tile. I have to be very choosy about how I land. You can do it. Stay right where you are. We're going to elbow to knee hop. Here. Okay? 16 per side. Let's go. 1, 2. Fold it in like a fan. Breathe. No hopping if you have knee problems. 8 more. 7, switch sides, seamless, go. 2. You're almost there. Good job. Oh man, master headed guys. Well done. So I've been recording podcasts all day, sitting down interviewing. It's like a different kind of stamina. And they'll be coming out in the next week or so you can see us unpack some of our art in the Why We Move Collaborative. So check out the website, whywemovecollaborative.com. All donations can go there to support our beautiful beneficiary here on the island, Frida, and all the artists involved. And it's only available to watch the show through the end of May. So please check it out if you haven't already. It's a really cool show. And for only putting it together in like a week and a half, I'm blown away. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna stretch down. I'm gonna let you join me. And then I'm just gonna shut her down. So much love to everyone who joined today. Love seeing some engagement. Let's go ahead and sit. You can always grab a mat And let's pull it in. Head. In and down. Forward. Heels away from the pelvis. Elongate. Nice and tall. And roll your head. Support in the back. Second side. Roll the head. Let's add side. And now contract your navel and go over a ball. Side. Push off the floor. One. Roll in. Push up. One. Roll. This time rebound, reverse and go. Push. Let's do one last one. Open and close. Extend, sit tall, cross chop twist. Think of being a mast of a ship here. It will help you extend the shape. Melt in your lower back to release and switch. And let's just take our legs softly into second. I'll spiral open this way so you can see. I'm not going for the splits right now. Just trying to open it up. Walk it forward, be gentle. Remember, if you have hamstring injuries, the hamstrings don't like to be stretched when they're injured. So back off a little bit and just choose a different stretch position to hold if you have any injuries, okay? Come back up. Pull it in gentle, gentle, gentle. Lengthen the back. Shifting over. We're going to tuck the toes and push up. Extend one leg up. Push, push, push. Attitude. Extend. Recover. Push it up. Attitude. Extend. Recover. Bend it in. Lace your fingers. Let it melt. Soften. Roll up slowly. Alright, I got sweat dripping in my eyeballs, so I gotta go get a towel or something. You guys did great today. Thank you so much for joining me this week for all of these little 15-minute sweat sessions. Again, shameless plug, check out whywemovecollaborative.com. Watch the show before it's gone. Donate to help Frida dance through the summer and get a new art set, and to support all the beautiful artists making vulnerable art just for you. Aloha. Thank you so much for joining me.